everybody watching to never use the word ceasefire, for words are powerful, and this is a narrative that we will not accept because there hasn't been no cessation of violence.
19 people killed this very morning, Saturday, including 6 children only today have been killed. So the ceasefire is a myth, and it's dangerous and very awful that people are believing that myth.
Genocide is ongoing still in the West Bank and in Gaza. It hasn't stopped.
What's happening in the West Bank is terrible and terrifying and outrageous, with villages set fire to, people murdered, olive trees set fire to, farms destroyed, wells filled with concrete.
The rule of law has been so fundamentally undermined now, and this border peace. You've got Netanyahu, Putin, Tony Blair, Bush. There's no peace there.
And they all do the same thing, complain on making conflict so the attention is pointed away from them.
There are 750 American bases all over the world that should be shut down. You know why? The more American bases are there, the more human killing will be there because of money.
Whether we are talking about what is happening in Venezuela, Congo, El Fasher, or Khan Yunis, our life and our blood is cheap in their eyes, but it is an abundance of wealth in ours.
I saw a sign here earlier, you matter. You matter as much as anyone. That's what human rights are. We're not looking away. I'm a diaspora Jew. I belong here. That doesn't make me any less Jewish. This is my home. And what's happening in Israel and the assumption that all Jewish people support it, that's anti-Semitic to me.
These marches are always peaceful. I've never seen any aggression on them from protesters. I've only ever seen aggression from the police, to be honest.
We come out, we protest peacefully, and if we start bowing down to those rules, then there will be no protest.
There's an amazing community here. There's so much support. You're met with nothing but kindness and welcome, and it's just been incredibly uplifting and liberating because you can't live in fear.
I appreciate that. The marches don't do everything, but it's a meeting ground for people to build solidarity. So it's something, it's not nothing.
It's particularly important for us to have Marwan Spanner here. He is the person that could unite the people of Palestine for a free Palestine in the future. So his release from prison is hugely important.
We salute the students in Gaza that are yearning for an education, because history was dictated by his story. Old, rich, white man.
Divest from any Israeli companies, products, everything. We need to isolate the Zionist state. It's that simple.
We have a shop here called the Co-op. They voted to boycott all Israeli products. BDS stands for Boycott, Divest and Sanctions. If you go to the BDS site, you can find out something we can actually do. To put pressure on the Israeli government when we can't rely on any of our state actors to step up and do the right thing.
The moral argument has been won already, but whether there will be an international justice system to see it through, it's hard to say.
I can't see how any liberation can rest on someone else's oppression.
Resist, somehow find the energy. What you've been through is horrendous, but it is an act of resistance somehow to fight back and keep the faith that you will do it in the end. But the world needs to help you too.
Free Palestine.